So, Canelo Álvarez, you got a duck champion who's going to fight a 40-year-old, a 32-year-old supposed warrior fighter in his prime is going to fight a 40-year-old Triple G who's really underactive, and I'm supposed to get hyped for this fight. You got a supposed duck champion in Canelo Álvarez who supposedly I'm being told he's some of the greatest grades by these casuals, because no great boxing fan or real veteran boxing fans ever told me Canelo is one of the best ever. There's always some weirdo who never watches boxing, who don't, you feel me, who don't actually say the truth when they see the BS that gets formulated, meaning the great hypes, trained fighters they give to us, the BS fights. To see Canelo losing so badly against Bivol like that, you would think a man will pick the Charlos or Benavidez, all the other champion fighters to fight against within your division, and to get that, real truth back again in this sport. But what he does, the duck champion runs again. I seen so many lames tell me, oh, it's Charlo that didn't want to fight Canelo Álvarez anymore. And I'm like, damn, bro. The excuses they make for this man is really underwhelming. How they don't even find a better lie to say. We all know the Charlos, both of them, in matter of fact, wanted to fight Canelo. You know what I mean? We know any one of them would take that payday and no given time, just right away ASAP. But you want to say they're the ones who declined that fight? You people don't even know how boxing negotiation goes. So you make excuses for your coward fighters. You let them pick fights like Triple G versus Canelo. Let me see who's a real boxing fan. I'm gonna read the comments. I already get a kick out of reading the comments. All these fake fans who really don't like people who look like you and me. We're not gonna get into that politic, but I read all the excuses they make, like the excuses they make for their fighters when one of our fighters do the same thing, if even that. They come with the wolf attack throttles, you know what I mean? But now when it's their guy, it's like like these dudes should be in Hollywood. The excuse they have for Canelo or any of these other trash fighters, yeah, I said that, trash fighters, bro. When you picking fights like this to claim what you have and what you're, having going, I already know what it is. Man, I'm looking at a nosy neighbor, by the way, too. This neighborhood I live in has the most nosiest neighbors, man. They watch everything, and it's like, I don't bother anybody, just move along. It's kind of like you casual fans. But I'm going to be looking in the comment sections to see what real fans we have in the sport. I'm about to look and see if I have any ounce in me to really listen and take any of y'all serious. So I'll be reading the comments. Do we have any real boxing fans who are gonna tell the truth? We don't want to see this fight at all, or we're gonna see some coward groupies, male groupies, who are gonna be rooting for this fight and pretending like we've been asking for this. Boy, if your don't stink, then you ain't doing something right, man. Shout out to the Charlos, shout out to Benavidez, shout out to Bivol. Shout out to all the great champions we have in boxing, even to Ryan Garcia, even though he ducks a couple of times. But even shout out to him, man. I don't even see him canceling certain big paydays compared to Canelo. I stand on that, because last time I checked, Ryan Garcia is not being held as the greatest ever, but they're hailing Canelo as the greatest ever. He has hardly ever acted like that. You say other fighters chase the bag when no one has chased the bag more than Mr. Álvarez. And I know real Mexicans who talk to me, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want. They support Canelo because he bleeds the Mexican flag. Salute to my Mexican folks out here, Viva la Mexico forever, you feel me? But at the end of the day, I talk to real Mexican boxing fans. They don't rock with Canelo like that. You know what I mean? They don't even rock with homie like that. I already know the deal. I already done, looked at his moves over the last, not even a couple of years, over the last 6.5 years. And y'all keep giving him a pass. It is what it is, man. Canelo, the duck champ, has striked again. I proved my point already, man. It is what it is, man. Salute to all of y'all.